We've heard the numbers before. 1 in 3 women and 1 in 2 men will be diagnosed with a form of cancer in their lifetime. And the chances are someone you love will experience firsthand, both physically and emotionally, the difficult journey as a cancer patient.
The Cancer Support Community Central Ohio is ever focused on its mission to ensure that all people affected by cancer are empowered, strengthened, and sustained by community. Many of those who walk through those doors become long-term survivors, but not all. But for those whose lives are cut short, the community's mission of quality of life is no less important.
This was mine with my lymphoma journey. This was my mom with breast cancer, who died of breast cancer. My brother-in-law, who died of leukemia. Another friend who died of ovarian cancer. My brother, who died of lung cancer. Wow. And another friend and colleague who died of leukemia. And another dear friend who died of ovarian cancer.
Pat was well acquainted with the grief of losing family and friends to cancer before she was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in 2003. But during the next 2.5 years of treatment to get her cancer under control, she became a frequent visitor to the Cancer Support Community Central Ohio.
My favorite happens to be yoga. I'm convinced that yoga has really changed my life. So I've spent a lot of time in the yoga classes for several years. I've come to some of the nutrition classes that I think are wonderful also, and I've done some support group work.
Pat says losing family was difficult, but perhaps the most devastating loss in recent years was her friend Marty, who she met here in yoga class. They came together as Marty battled ovarian cancer. Though Marty passed last year, Pat says her friend believed that her journey was made better by the services at Cancer Support Community.
She felt very strongly about it, and she came just as long as she could, especially to the yoga classes again. And it just seemed to be a restorative place for her.
Cancer Support Community Communication Director Valerie Wigton says losing clients, though not frequent, is a reality, telling me of a man lost earlier this spring after a 4-year fight with a rare stomach cancer, a fight doctors thought would have been over years ago.
He shared with me the fact that it was because of Cancer Support Community that he felt that he was given an additional 4 years to live. Now, he did just pass a few months ago, but I'll never forget that.
Cancer Support Community offers dozens of free services, not just to those battling cancer, but those who support them. On this evening, a special share group of spouses and friends is held right next door to cancer patients and survivors, talking about learning to live life in the moment.
You focused on what?
Positive thinking and getting back to my life. I wasn't going to let it put me down.
Among those in this group is Connie Santangini, who lived in both worlds as caregiver and patient. 2 worlds that collided in May of 2011 when her husband died from lymphoma and a bone marrow cancer.
On that Monday after he died, I had my mammogram, and they told me I had cancer in 2 places. 2 days after I buried him.
But Connie soon found an ally in the Cancer Support Community.
You get ideas on how to get through this. And then after I felt like I had gotten through it, then I wanted to help other people.
And Connie has found the support to get back to what she loves.
I've tried to stay active, that's the secret.
Right.
And I teach 3 different tap classes.
Excellent.
And so that does help.
So for Connie and Pat and thousands of others, the Cancer Support Community Central Ohio has become that place where special friends, many on the same road, find ideas and peace of mind, living in the moment with no restrictions. Dancing feet. A place where hope can be found to get back in step with the joys of living. 42nd Street! Yay!
When we return, one more special voice shares her journey with me.